Howdy, Bucko here, and coming at you today with a video review on my Palmetto State Armory AR-15, the M4 variant, carbine length gas system. I got this rifle for, well, they had a deal on PTAC uppers, and they call them blemish lowers. And they had a deal on them for, and total rifle cost me like $510. And I got a buddy of mine to build it for me. He done a wonderful job. And for little over $500, I had me fully operable AR-15. And it's a great gun. Now it does stray away from some of my traditional likes. Like I could probably do without all the plastic or polymer stuff on it, but that's an AR-15. That's its personality. It's a modern rifle. But if I had a choice though, and if wood stocks wasn't so high for it, I would buy a wood stock. But it's kind of ridiculous the prices they want for them. So I probably just gonna leave it in its formation now. I did keep it in its stock version. I ain't got any tactical stuff on it. I got the carrying handle sight. I didn't really want no, ACOG or nothing. I ain't a big tactical man. I like it in its stock version. I think it looks pretty as it is. Like I said, the only thing I'd probably change on it is maybe a wood stock, just because I love some wood on my guns. But it's a really, really reliable gun, and it's really nice. I mean, it'll fire all day long. I have yet to have a single jam or problem with it, and I've shot probably about 220, 230 rounds to it. I just cleaned it about a week ago. I will tell you something about it though. They get dirty real quick, and that's because of direct impingement gas system. I clean that thing out. You talking about it carbon buildup? I kept on cleaning black out of that gun, but I got it cleaned, oiled up, and it didn't even give no trouble with all that carbon buildup in there. It's really, really reliable gun, really fun to shoot. And the thing that I love about it, probably the most, is that anybody can shoot it. Anybody can shoot an AR-15, and I think here's the biggest reason why. As you can see right here, I got the stock lengthened out for my use, because I like it pulled out long. But if my little brother or anybody small shoots it, I can take that stock, make it real short, so it's a lot easier for them. That's what I love about this gun. You can adjust it to your own personal preference. And if I ever wanted to change anything, like the ergo grip it came with, that came in the rifle kit, or this front grip here, I mean, I could, but I probably won't. Has the dust cover, which I think is a very cool feature. You sit there, let me close it, and every time you fire it or you pull that bolt or anything, that dust cover opens up, and that's a really cool feature to have if you lay it on the ground or anything like that. Like most of them, has the forward assist. I ain't had to use it though. Like I said, I've had zero problems out of this gun. Like I said, I got the usual. I got the carrying handle sight on there. It's really, really accurate too. I've just been really impressed, and here in a minute I'll go take it shooting, and hopefully I'll be able to show you a little bit of its accuracy. And the biggest thing to stress about this is how fun this gun is to shoot. And I got one of these things, and the reason why I got them is because I wanted something that was real cheap to shoot. Because my M1 or any of my Lee Enfield, any of those guns, I like to plink with them, but they're really expensive. Every time you fire around, it's $1 out of your pocket. So I wanted something a little bit cheaper, kind of like my SKS. So I got this thing here, and my calculations is the cheapest ammo I get is probably about 30 cents a round. Now, as far as ammo goes, that takes me to another thing. About any type of ammo you buy works great in these things. And a lot of people try to say don't shoot steel case. That's the majority that I put through this thing is tool ammo. Tool ammo 223, and it's worked well and pretty dang accurate. I also shoot the Federal XM193 Surplus. I shoot that. I shoot PMC, and here in a minute when I show you when I shoot some, that's where I'll have in this magazine here. And I just got this. I have 3 PMags, 30 rounds, and they work really good as well. But I want to show you this. I just got this from a gun store. It's a GI mag. I just wanted one because I think they look a lot prettier. Let me put on the gun. It is unloaded at the time, but see how pretty that looks. It just looks a lot better on those old plastic PMags, but PMags work just as good though. I haven't had no trouble out of limb. I ain't had no trouble out of this thing here so far. It's a Hartford, Connecticut contract made, but it's a really fun rifle to shoot, and it's extremely accurate. And you can, I mean, you can carry so many rounds with you at a time. I mean, I ain't got no magazine pouches or nothing, but I can carry like at least 3 mags in my pockets with me if I go through the woods or something, which is a lot of times where I take this thing. I carry 3 mags with me, and it'll, I mean, right there you have like 90 rounds with you. You know, that's why the AR-15, that's why the M16 came into service. Because how many rounds you can carry on you at a time. And I was talking about how anybody can shoot this gun. I still stand by that. Its recoil is almost non-existent. I mean, it has little to no recoil at all. So anybody from my little brothers to my little sister to anybody that's never shot a gun before, you teach them how this thing works here, and you can teach them how to fire an AR-15. Whereas with my bigger caliber old Milsurps, they kick. Most of them kick a pretty good bit too. So, but like I said, I've been really impressed. Palmetto State Armory, I would recommend them to anybody. And a lot of people try to say they're shipping slow. As soon as I ordered this, a week later it was shipped out, and about a week and a half later it got to my house. So, of course, I had to get the lower from a FFL, but it's been a lot of fun. I'm very impressed with it, and I would recommend them. Palmetto State Armory has made a great product. But enough talk. Let's go out and I'll show you what this thing here can do. Now we're getting ready to fire it. I got a GI mag I just bought here, made in Hartford, Connecticut, full of 20 rounds of PMC 5.56 ammunition. And some people try to act like they're a little bit more complicated than the AK. I've never fired an AK, but it's pretty simple. Simply load the magazine in here at the bottom, like that. Make sure you do it to the click. You're going to take this, pull it back, and that dust cover should open up, and let it fly back home, and usually put the safety on, and you're ready to go. Now let's fire some rounds. We got 3 targets down there. Got a pizza box I made into a target, Mellow Yellow bottle full of water, and an old milk jug that has done expired, so turns into a good target now. Let's fire at these things. All right. Boy, that was a lot of fun right here. This thing here is one of the funnest guns to shoot because you can just fire round after round, and they're not all that expensive either, especially when you compare to bigger caliber rifles like 30-06, 308. Real cheap, kind of cheap round to shoot. It ain't the cheapest round to shoot, but still pretty dang fun though. Let's look at the damage the 223 done on some of this stuff. This here was a frozen milk jug. Like I said, the milk had done gotten old and it gotten froze sitting in the back of the refrigerator too long, and it made a mess all over the place here. This was supposed to be a target to show you all the groups I could get on it, but it fell over after the first shot, so I just kept shooting at it where I could. And Smelly Yellow bottle full of water, it's done. But 223 packs quite a punch, and And here soon I'll probably make a video on penetration test, you know, versus block or anything like that, just to show you how tough it is. A lot of people underrate the cartridge, but it wouldn't be serving the military for over as long as it has if it was that underpowered. But anyway, I thank you for watching this video. Please like and subscribe, and I'll come at you with more of them. God bless.